Luau. In our Luau training, you guys did a collaborative presentation in Google Documents. I'm just going to review a couple things for you that may help you come back and build your presentations a little bit stronger, a little bit better, something that you can use on your own time if you can't get one of the technology crew. The best way to get into your Google Documents is to go through your email. So open up your PGCPS email as you would normally. Go to the top left-hand corner and click on Documents. Your Documents page should pop up, and as you see here, I have quite a few documents to share with people in with other teachers and students. What I'm going to show you to do is create a brand new document. Okay, so if you click on New, we're going to click on Presentation. This is what you did during the Luau training. You went through a presentation, which is very much like a PowerPoint presentation, except it's online based. So once this loads up, we're just going to start on the very basics. Here's our screen. It hasn't got, we have one slide, we don't have any titles, we don't have any text or images or anything like that. Let's start with just adding a background color or a background format. Basically what you want to do is go to edit, sorry. You can either change background, and what that's going to do is you can change the color just by clicking on the little paint can, or you can go back to edit and click on change theme, and this will actually give you a bunch of set themes that Google has for you to use. They have quite a bit, nice little ones. I like this little, scroll through, see what you like. I'm going to go back up here and just pick this chalkboard one. I think it's a little appropriate, I suppose. And there you go. Our title we can add today would just click on the title, left click, and say Luau Presentation Review. Now I can leave it just like that. I don't have to do anything here if I don't want to add anything else to this page. When you go into an actual presentation or you start your presentation, the only thing that you'll be able to see is this wording here. Let's add a slide. The quick and easy way to do it is just hit this little plus button right here, and voila. This is going to come up. Pick a form in which you want to use. I'm just going to use the text with and add a picture to it. And there you go, second slide. And this is how to add a video, or how to add an image, actually. How to add an image. Okay, there's my text. I've clicked on here to highlight this portion of my presentation. I want to add an image, but I'm not going to use one. You can either browse on your computer, and we can click this little picture here, and this little icon's going to come up, and it's inserting an image icon. You can browse on your computer for an image to upload. All you have to do is click on Browse, and this is going to come up, and you can choose any image that you'd like. You're probably going to want to stick into your Pictures folder. That's a basic that you use for Word or attaching an email, that sort of thing. What I'm going to show you how to do is actually specify an image with a URL. Okay, so let's click on that real quickly. Go up and open a new tab. This is the easiest way to get onto another website without having to shrink this and restart your internet browser. So click on the tab, and my default web browser is Yahoo. You can use Yahoo, you can use MSN, you can use Google. I'm just going to type in something simple in my Yahoo search engine. Let's type in bird. If I type in bird to search the website, okay, click on search the website, what's automatically going to come up here is all the web links that they have on birds. I just want an image, so I'm going to click on image. And once this loads up, you're going to see a whole list of images that Yahoo has on birds. I'm going to click something very simple just for the purposes of this training. Let's left click onto the Tibetan Freebirds. Ha ha ha, funny. Some images you can't use, like Flickr. Flickr is if you ever see something like www dot and they have this thing here and it says .flickr, you're not going to be able to use the image. But this one's pretty Flickr free. So let's click View Image, and here we go. So I'm going to use this web address up here. So I'll left click and highlight the URL. I will right click, copy, okay, and go back to the Luau presentation review. My little pop-up engine is still here, so I will right click inside the box and paste the URL. And that's it. That is it. Press OK, and look what comes up. Our Tibetan Freebirds. And what we can do is, when you see the cursor and it has like the 4 arrows, it means you can shift the picture in any direction. Okay? In order to resize the photo, you go to the little white squares on the ends and get the 2-sided arrows, and you press on it and just drag. Click and drag. There you go. So it's how you enter an image. Again, don't worry about this added click to add text stuff here. You don't have to worry about that, because once you start the presentation, you're all set. Now, typically what happens is the Google Docs will automatically save documents for you as you work in them. But if you feel safe, go ahead and click the little icon, the little disk icon, which will save the presentation for you. The only time you want to use save and close is if you don't want to work on the document any longer. Okay? And you can do the same thing, everything that we just did here, you can do with video, you can do with shapes, drawings, tables, everything. You just want to play with it, get to know it, kind of make mistakes. Don't go into a presentation to make for a class and think that it's going to work out for you, because you might make mistakes. I would use practice time before you start something official. If you have any questions, please definitely see Miss Ward or myself, and we can help you out. Thank you.